thank everybody for everything they're doing. The state's been phenomenal.
Thank you, sir. All right, in the meantime, it could be a case of shooting the messenger. Really? China lashing out at the foreign press, even forbidding some from traveling, and all because Beijing claims that the media is sensationalizing these Tibet riots, maybe even egging them on. Former CIA officer Peter Brooks here to say, come on. Peter, they're actually not pulling back. They're getting more aggressive. What do you make of that?
Well, the problem is, Neil, is we have no visibility on what's going on in Tibet and the surrounding regions where there may be these riots and uprisings. The Chinese have forbidden foreign press from going into that part of the country, and this actually violates their promise to the International Olympic Committee to make China more transparent in terms and more free in terms of press in the run-up to the Olympics Games this summer.
I'm wondering now if China feels that, look, we have grown and become an economic giant and done everything the way we've done it, being this way. And there's been no problem being this way for us. They look at the bottom line, and the bottom line is they just merrily march on. Could the Olympics pose a different challenge now?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, this is becoming a public relations nightmare for China. I mean, Neil, you look at them from a business perspective, that's one thing, but you have to look at the political side as well. China's 1.3 billion people, and they're not politically free. Human rights are repressed regularly. It's not just the Tibetans. Religious rights are repressed as well. So, China's a very complex place, but it's not just about business. There's a lot going on there. 1 in 5 people in the world today are Chinese and live in the People's Republic of China. So it's a lot more than that. But China spent $43 billion on this Olympic. It's their big coming out party, and it's not going so well so far from a public relations standpoint.
Do you see the security issue getting to be so dicey, Peter, that we've already heard from Sarkozy in France that he wouldn't go to the opening ceremony? He said nothing about French athletes, but that this could become a boycott issue?
I think it's a political issue more than a security issue. I doubt that the heads of state that might attend the opening ceremony would be subject to any sort of violence. But I think it's becoming a political issue, an issue of human rights and religious rights. And I think that's why Sarkozy and Germany and others have spoken out about this issue. I think, and a lot of the other luminaries from other places around the world may decide not to attend these opening ceremonies in August and September of this year.
Man, oh man. All right, Peter Brooks, thank you, my friend.
Thanks, Neil.
All right, well, she reportedly went in for a cosmetic procedure but got jiffy lubed instead.